Russia says there's a problem with billions of rupees it has in India that need to be converted.
Here's a summary of the article.
Russia has billions of rupees sitting in Indian banks but acknowledged there's a problem as it looks for ways to convert that currency. As for rupees, this is a problem because there are billions of rupees accumulated in accounts at Indian banks and we need to use this money, Lavrov told reporters in India on Friday. The comments come a day after Reuters reported that Russia and India have suspended negotiations over using rupees for trade between the two countries. Russia prefers to be paid in Chinese yuan, which has become the most used foreign currency in Russia. After Russia invaded Ukraine and was essentially ousted from the global financial system, Russia initially encouraged the use of national currencies instead of the US dollar, which is the primary currency for commodities and trade. India won't pay Russia in US dollars over concerns that it may face secondary sanctions and won't pay in rubles because of worries about obtaining Russia's currency on global markets at a fair rate, sources told Bloomberg last month. Russia won't take Indian rupees because of exchange rate volatility, the report added.
This post received a score of 5800, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I know a Nigerian prince.
They might be converted to North Korean won.
Yep, that would be truly a 1-1 situation.
I don't think there's many dogs left in NK.
Damn Moscow, you got yourself a regular old trade imbalance there. Be a real shame if you couldn't engage with the open financial markets of third countries to exchange foreign currencies. Oh white.
That BRICS currency is right around the corner.
It's already here, the Chinese yuan.
Moscow can trade it for CSGO skins.
Russia seems to have a lot of problems.
Not enough problems to my taste. They need to have to deal with a whole bunch more.
Oil is bought in rupees by India. Moscovia is unable to spend it anywhere. All but India. With free oil, they recover their investment. Del Boy would likely do well.
India doesn't want knock and get Russian arms either. They have been burned too many times.
Russian arms sales have dried up considerable since they started demonstrating their effectiveness against 30-year-old Western weapons in Ukraine.
More like they can't deliver even when people have already ordered weapon systems. Their production goes directly into their invasion of Ukraine. They don't have the spare capacity for export.
India practically getting rich from giving Russia worthless rupees for oil and getting USD, EUR for refined products.
It gets even better. India have said they'll invest Russian rupee in India that will generate Russia a return since that can't use it. Basically got free oil and a nice donation to invest in projects. I hope the Indians at least left the Russian delegation with their clothes, they took them for everything.
Greater than at least left the Russian delegation with their clothes, they took them to the cleaners lol.
Seems like their big plan to replace the dollar for international transactions is going well lol.
Yup. I think people are going to learn real quick that business is done in USD, not because America is super awesome, but because the USD works. It's reliable, stable, and above all transparent.
The fiasco of replacing the USD will become perpetual, though. It's a lousy propaganda tactic to try and demoralize Americans. It works great on a large amount of Republicans. But, to everyone else, each failed fiasco and failure of BRICS to propel themselves as an actual competitor only props up USD.
BRICS just invited both Iran and Saudi Arabia to join. It seems like a clear sign that they don't plan on getting anything of substance done, ever.
And Argentina, who loves Brazil, should have added Pakistan and Bangladesh so India doesn't feel left out in having mortal enemies in BRICS plus South Africa's greatest rival joined with them. South Africa skeptical smiley face.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.